Scorpio. Hey, how are you? My name is Antoine in Scorpio. Let me welcome you or welcome you back to the House of Luminance. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into the love energy that could be surrounding you during this time, whenever it is that you're guided to this message, okay? Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. Your time is truly, truly appreciated, you all. This energy is going to be for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as anyone here who is connected to a Scorpio and you're watching. Okay, this could be for you as well. These messages are general and they could connect to a possible past, present, or future love situation. Okay, so just take it as it resonates and please do not force the message, all right? All right, Scorpio. So the central energy that you have is Book of Love. Okay. You have Book of Love as your central energy. All right, Scorpio. And then under the deck, you have Sparks Fly. Well, let me tell you what I feel initially, Scorpio, when I look at this energy. We have Sparks Fly, which is definitely letting me know that there is a mutual connection that you're having with someone, okay? And it may be just beginning. It may be very fresh, but it is a mutual attraction, okay? I do feel that for sure. Now, what I do feel as well, Scorpio, is with the Book of Love energy, there always is this energy with this card that makes me feel like, Scorpio, you're wanting to check and like kind of make sure that this person does. Yeah, you're attracted to them initially, right? But you also want to know, like, okay, does this person have this going on, right? Like, because if they do, then that's a no, okay? Or does this person have this going on? And if they do, then great, So it's like you kind of have like a little bit of a list or a checklist even of as to what this person should be like. Or there is some sort of like checklist as to how the connection should actually progress. Okay. It's almost like there's levels, right? There's different chapters even. Scorpio, this connection though has it does have potential for sure, from what I can feel just from this energy. Okay, but I just think that there's a reason for you to be cautious, or you're just being very cautious. Okay, it's like you want to make sure that the both of you are on the same page. Okay, before you progress the connection any further. Or this is like where you just want to take things in what you consider to be like in order. Scorpio, you want to make sure like, okay, we go through this phase and then we go through that phase and then we go through this stage. Because it's like you don't want to skip anything, or you don't want to potentially move too quickly. So it's like you're just trying to make sure that things kind of happen on not necessarily a schedule or timeline, but just more so in a traditional order. Like you don't want to put the cart before the horse with this one. Okay. All right. So we do have the King of Wands. This person could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. So I do feel like this person is very interested in you and they're interested in pursuing you. I feel like this person, you know, has their ish together. At least that's what it looks like to you from the outside. Okay, this person could be a little bit older than you, but they don't have to be. All right. I'm also seeing, Scorpio, where this person this person seems like someone who is very action oriented, okay? And like the things that they do, like the things that they say they'll do, they actually do. All right? Or they'll have done. Okay? Either way. Let's continue here. All right? So we do have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So Scorpio, this person that you're connected to, it could feel like a change of pace up against like anyone else that you may have been meeting lately or that you may have been talking to lately. All right. Um, hmm. This could okay. So this could also indicate that this person may not necessarily be in your usual type, but I do feel that this person could be a Leo. Um, Now, this person also feels like they have been lucky to find you, Scorpio, or they've been lucky to connect with you in a way. Like they feel like their life has been turned around just by meeting you, Scorpio. All right, so we do have the Five of Swords. All right, so Scorpio, let me tell you about this Five of Swords. This Five of Swords does let me know that there is going to be communication. And some of the communication that you and this person may have together, Scorpio, I don't know if you'll necessarily like it, right? Or how can I say this? Maybe this is a person where it's like usually you two are throwing insults at each other, but maybe now you're looking at each other in a different way, and it can make you a little bit uneasy or uncomfortable. Um, the only way that I can maybe relate it to is like how you have like frenemies, right? Or maybe you have like um, a friend of someone that you two get along with that person, but you don't necessarily get along with each other. This could be a situation like that, where this person comes from that sort of friend group. This is actually quite interesting with the Five of Swords there. Okay, so we do have the Knight of Swords now coming out here, Scorpio. Hmm. Yeah, so Scorpio, there is definitely going to be some communication, and this communication that this person has with you, Scorpio, I feel like it is going to change things for you, okay? And I feel like it's probably going to end up making you either do one of two things. It's going to make you say, you know what, forget what anybody else has to say about the situation. I disagree. I'm going to go ahead and follow my heart. Or it's going to make you say, you know what, I don't want to do whatever this connection is anymore, and it leaves somebody feeling disappointed. Okay, but I do have a feeling where it's the first one. It feels like this person is going to be communicating to you like what's on their mind, and you're going to have to come back with something, and it's going to be something related to the lines of, oh well, well, my friends say da 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 da, right? And this person's just like way more mature than that. It's like, listen, what do your friends say? Okay, or you know what? Excuse me. What about what your friends say? You know what I mean? Like this person feels more mature than that. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. So you have to decide, Scorpio, like what it is that you want to do. Do you want to pursue your own heart and and listen to this person that you're connected to when they say, listen, like I'm just about what I'm doing. Like I'm not, like I feel like this King of Wands, like they're established. They maybe even have a business. This person, again, it's just mature to the degree of like you're not gonna sit and tell me that what your friends are telling you. Like I'm telling you, blah blah blah. And so it's like, well, what are you wanting to believe? Your friends or this person? I also feel like, Scorpio, maybe there's a chance for you to be able to allow this person to explain what is being told to you by other people. Because what's being told to you by other people, it's coming like, oh, Scorpio, this person, da 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 da. But this person has their own reasons for doing maybe whatever they did in the past. And so allow them to explain. And once you hear it, if it's a deal breaker for you, then it's a deal breaker for you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles energy is beautiful. Okay. Scorpio, I feel like for the most part, you've been wanting to make an offer to someone, right? If you're here looking for a relationship, and and there's someone that you've been connected to, you do want to make an offer to this person, but I feel like you haven't necessarily extended it yet, or you've been very slow to communicate that offer. And again, it could be based off of what you've been hearing off of the streets about this person. But you definitely want to make an offer there. The Four of Wands. So yeah, Scorpio, you feel like this is the energy that this person brings to you makes you feel like you really could have like a happy home or a fresh start or a restart, a new start. Okay. But just in general, this person makes you feel like you can have this happiness. Okay. But again, I think that you've been just a little slow to completely give that part of you away. Again, just because, like, yeah, this person is great so far you can tell. But again, there's things that you're hearing. I feel like there's things that you're hearing about this person that makes you a little hesitant. Okay, so we have the Fool. All right, Scorpio. So you could be considering still making that risk, or even if you haven't made the risk yet, it's still something that you are, it's still something that's on the table. Okay. And I do kind of see you maybe turning your nose up or just kind of turning a blind eye to some of the things that you're hearing from other people. It could sound a little outlandish sometimes, but I mean, but there could be some truth to it, or at least a little bit, right? Like, wow, now we have the King of Pentacles, Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio, I get this feeling that, okay, the King of Pentacles energy right here could be letting me know that there is a possibility for you to have a very stable relationship and commitment here with this King of Wands. This could represent the same individual. And this could represent the qualities within the same individual. Okay. But I feel this too. I feel this two different ways. I feel like this could be the qualities within the same individual. This could be somebody, like I said, is very mature, and they do what they say that they're going to do, as well as they have the resources to do it. Okay, and so also I see this in a different way as well, where Scorpio, there could be people that are trying to, like I said, there are people that are telling you things and you're disagreeing with that, or you're not trying to hear it, or it conflicts with what that person is telling you. Okay, but I also feel like these people, whoever they are, could also be trying to match you with someone else that they feel would be a better fit for you from the outside looking in. Okay. Under the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Well, Scorpio, this could indicate that that person who carries, if this is a different person, this person who carries the Pentacle energy, this could indicate that that actually may be a better match. Okay. It doesn't indicate that that's the way that you'll go, or that's the way that you'll choose, but it could indicate that, like, on paper, if we're talking about the book of love, that this could be the better match for you. However, your spark is with this King of Wands individual. Okay. Wow, Two of Cups energy. So you actually really do end up kind of Scorpio, I mean, I just see you being more interested here in whoever this King of Wands character is. Or if this is the same person, then I just feel like you're just more interested in the person that you made your initial connection with, and not necessarily whoever others are trying to attach you to. The Chariot. Yeah, I see you being ready to move forward with the person that you choose on your heart, and I do feel like there are going to be people who are just not going to be happy with that, but you're the one that has to be happy, Scorpio. Okay. Also, I feel like if there is stuff that's kind of in the dark about this person, which I don't see the moon card at all, but if there is anything that's just kind of like in the background or in the dark about this person, I feel like this person is mature enough and they will eventually communicate and open up to you about everything, even if it's whatever other people have been trying to say. Like, I feel like they are going to clear that up. They are going to look at you eye to eye, okay, and allow you to get an understanding. And then from that point, then you both will be, moving forward quite fast. Things are going to build quite fast, okay, and that hesitation won't be there anymore, Scorpio. So, wow. Big energy, big energy, Scorpio. Let me know what's going on in the comment box below. Thank you guys so much for your time and your patience. I really hope you understood. You guys, thanks again. Talk to you later. Bye.